Welcome back to Boundless Books. Today, we're exploring Chapter 10 of Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, titled The House of Gaunt. This chapter takes us deep into the past, uncovering the unsettling roots of Lord Voldemort's family history. Through one of Dumbledore's collected memories, Harry witnesses a dark and disturbing chapter in wizarding history, a story of bloodlines, obsession with purity, and the circumstances that led to the birth of the Dark Lord himself. The chapter begins with Harry once again summoned to Dumbledore's office for another lesson. After the previous exploration into Voldemort's childhood, Harry is both anxious and curious about what he will learn this time. Dumbledore reminds Harry that understanding Voldemort's origins and motivations is essential to defeating him, and then introduces the next memory, that of Bob Ogden, a Ministry of Magic official who once encountered Voldemort's maternal family. As the memory begins, Harry finds himself transported to a gloomy country lane. The surroundings are bleak and oppressive, reflecting the decay of the area. Soon, he notices Bob Ogden, a short wizard in shabby robes, carrying a case of ministry papers and looking uneasy as he makes his way toward a rundown shack. The shack belongs to the Gaunt family, distant descendants of Salazar Slytherin himself. Inside the hovel, Harry witnesses a disturbing scene. The family consists of Marvolo Gaunt, his son Morfin, and his daughter Merope. The Gaunts are impoverished and live in squalor, but they cling fanatically to their pure-blood heritage. Their dilapidated home contains little of value except for a few heirlooms, a ring with the symbol of the Peverils and a locket that once belonged to Salazar Slytherin. Both objects will later become crucial Horcruxes. Ogden's visit concerns Morfin, who attacked a Muggle neighbor by jinxing him for no reason. When Ogden tries to deliver a summons, Marvolo erupts in fury, boasting of his family's noble blood and belittling Muggles. Morfin is openly violent, and Merope is treated with cruelty and contempt by her father and brother. They call her useless, a squib, and shame her for her apparent lack of magical skill. During the visit, Harry observes a pivotal moment: Merope's timid fascination with a handsome young Muggle riding by on a horse. Tom Riddle Sr. Her father and brother mock her for this interest, viewing it as disgraceful. The memory ends in chaos as Ogden retreats, having narrowly escaped violence. Back in Dumbledore's office, Harry and Dumbledore discuss what they have seen. Dumbledore explains the significance. This is the family from which Voldemort descended. Merope Gaunt, broken and mistreated, would eventually use magic to enchant Tom Riddle Sr. into marrying her. Their union produced Tom Marvolo Riddle, the boy who would become Lord Voldemort. Dumbledore also emphasizes that Voldemort's obsession with blood purity and power has its roots in this twisted family history. Despite being of noble magical descent, the Gaunts were consumed by their arrogance and hatred, leading to their downfall. Voldemort inherited not only their bloodline but also their obsession with legacy and domination. This chapter is essential because it connects Voldemort to the legendary Salazar Slytherin, explains his family background, and begins to reveal the origins of some of the dark objects he later transforms into Horcruxes. Key moments in the chapter include: Harry's second private lesson with Dumbledore begins. Introduction to Bob Ogden's memory and his ministry mission. First appearance of the Gaunt family, Marvolo, Morfin, and Merope. Display of the Gaunt heirlooms, the Peveril ring and Slytherin's locket. Merope's fascination with Tom Riddle Sr., foreshadowing Voldemort's conception. Dumbledore's explanation of Voldemort's ancestry and its implications. Differences between the book and the movie. The entire Gaunt family memory is missing from the movie. The film skips over Voldemort's ancestry and jumps straight into other memories. In the book, we clearly see the abuse Merope suffered and the Gaunts' obsession with pure-blood heritage, while the movie omits this vital backstory. The heirlooms, ring and locket, are introduced here in the book, but in the movie they are shown later without the same context. That wraps up Chapter 10, The House of Gaunt. This chapter is one of the darkest and most important in the series, as it uncovers Voldemort's tragic and twisted lineage. Understanding his family's cruelty and obsession with power gives us deeper insight into why Voldemort became who he is. What do you think about Merope's story? Was she a victim of her family, or was she wrong to use magic to control Tom Riddle Sr.? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us next time for Chapter 11. Hermione's Helping Hand.